So, for this, we're gonna do the volume, and then we're gonna donate. Okay, so as you can see, the effects that I chose looks really like blood. And I think it's another Yandere game, but I'm excited, so let's start. What's my name? Yandere-chan. Is it? Okay, I guess, oh, I can type my name. I'll just type W. That's my name, I believe. Yes, that's my name. Oh, I'm so pretty. Oh! With a sigh, I open my textbook. I've got an important test tomorrow and haven't done anything yet. I might be getting late, but I already have to study now. That's like me. I'm a procrastinator and I leave everything till the last moment. That's why I failed my VCE. I have to focus. I have to learn this stuff before I go to bed. Even though my parents aren't home tonight and I've got the whole house to myself. That's what I wish would happen, but that never happens. Might I just say, like, I love the animation and I love my room. Even with all the temptation and no one to check on me, I have to study. I have to get a passing grade for this exam at least, or I'm screwed. That's not me. Because if I have temptation, it's gonna get the best of me, and I will not study. Like, what kind of kid is like this obedient? But the temptation, it's so tempting. No, I cannot let my mind wander off again. Once I look out the window, I won't be able to concentrate on this damn boring textbook anymore. Just a peek couldn't hurt, though, is what I said last night. But once I actually take that peek, I will do it again and again and again. Under no circumstances should I look out the window and at my senpai. How many lines have I read so far? Damn it, I can't concentrate on this damn book even when I don't look. Then why not take a quick peek? Slowly, I glance to my right and look out the window, careful not to be seen peeking. Oh, gee. He's right there, casually leaning against the wall while smoking a cigarette. He's right there where he always is, my senpai. Are we the Yandere? Oh, we are the Yandere. I don't know his favorite color, I don't know what food he likes, I don't even know his name, but I know he's always there, standing vigilant. Senpai is such a handsome, rugged man. He looks so strong and tough, and he always has that manly, unshaven look. But what I like most about him are his eyes. His eyes are like mirrors to his soul. Every time I walk past him to school, he looks at me with those piercing eyes. Honestly, me personally, when I look at a man, it's the same. Like, the first thing I notice are his eyes. Other men quickly look away when I meet their gaze, but Senpai looks back at me with confidence. He doesn't avoid making eye contact. He seeks it and doesn't look away until he gets it. As you can see, Senpai always wears cool urban jackets, long ones that look old and worn out with plain clothes underneath them. Senpai doesn't care about what other people think of his style. He wears it with confidence. But I do know what he looks like underneath them. Oh, gee. In the summer, Senpai wore more revealing clothes like t-shirts and I could see his muscles. Senpai is very buff. He has no fatty underneath that jacket. What lewd thoughts I'm having. If Senpai knew what I was thinking right now. I was actually worried when it started to become winter. Senpai always wears them in the summer. But I thought the winter nights might be too cold for him, so I was relieved to see that my fears weren't true. Even in the coldest of winters, he would stand there until late in the night. Just standing there, doing nothing. Some nights he even stays here past midnight before leaving. Is your senpai also a Yandere? In fact, I've never seen him leave before. When I can't sleep, I take a peek outside. He's gone. But when I'm staying up late to study, he's still there, no matter how late it gets. Sometimes I pretend he stands there until I turn off lights in my room. Wouldn't that be romantic? I mean, I haven't seen him disprove my theory yet. Focus, Deadly. If you've got an exam tomorrow, if you get distracted by Senpai tonight, your grades are gonna drop again. Your parents are already pissed about it. No need to make it worse, and maybe Senpai would be disappointed too. No, he wouldn't. Senpai doesn't care about things like grades or school. He loves me for who I am, not who they want me to be. Senpai's a real bad boy. No one tells him what to do, who he should be. If he wants to wear those clothes, he will. If he wants to hang around on a street corner, he doesn't have to explain himself. And if he wants to stay here past midnight, he does. No matter if the people scoff at him and ask him to leave. No, Senpai wouldn't mind me having a naughty side myself. I mean, I would like to get good grades and become a nurse someday, but he wouldn't love me any less if I wouldn't. Although I wouldn't mind patching him up after he got into a fight. Taking off his shirt to see the wounds and bruises. Running my hands over his sore muscles and feeling the tension flow out of them under my touch. Applying bandages and cleaning his wounds so my senpai wouldn't get an infection. How romantic. Senpai gets into a fight to defend my honor against some shameless street punk, and me getting to take care of him in return. And that's what I think he's doing here right now. I mean, Senpai has to be standing here for a reason, right? He must be vigilant, watching the streets for any sign of danger. Oh, if only he would patrol them just for me. Wouldn't that be romantic? So, Senpai, why are you standing there every night, standing near my window, staring nowhere? I mean, I've seen you glance my way before. I wonder if Senpai watched me while I was changing. I never really changed in plain sight. I don't want to scare him off or seem like a slut after all. But Senpai could see me take off my clothes if he tried. Damn, we thirsty. I wonder if he ever saw it. I look at him quite often, but never when changing. I get so flustered, I can't get myself to look out the window and look. That'd be too lewd. I mean, what if he did happen to glance my way when I'm nothing but my underwear? If her eyes with me while I'm half naked, I would lose it. So embarrassing. And I would have to react too. As if I wouldn't immediately cover myself up, he would think I'm some slut who likes to be seen naked. I don't want Senpai to think about me that way. But if I were to cover myself up and scream, he might think I don't want him to look at me, that he invaded my privacy, that I would think him as a pervert, that he's not good enough for me. That would be even worse. So I can't get myself to look his way while changing. Does he look at me? I don't know. I can't know. But I would like to know. Am I pretty enough for him? Does he like looking at me? No. I can't think of Senpai like that. Like he's some ordinary perv. Surely he's not just here to watch me undress while having lewd thoughts himself. I mean, is he? Is Senpai always standing there just to look at me, to watch me through the window until I close the drapes? Wouldn't that be romantic? That he's been standing there so many nights just to see me? Just imagine, he braved the freezing winter nights and scorching summer days just to watch me. No, it can't be. I mean, I'm not nearly pretty enough to be noticed by someone as handsome as Senpai, much less being obsessed over. I should just forget about Senpai for now and focus on my homework. Tomorrow's test is a very important one. I think I've studied enough for today, enough for a passing grade at least. I'm sure of that. What to do now? My parents are home today, so I've got the entire house to myself. I could watch TV all night or play video games, or chat with my friends on Hype, or maybe I could approach Senpai. I mean, my parents aren't home right now. They wouldn't see us together. Daddy doesn't want me anywhere near Senpai. He thinks that Senpai is some good-for-nothing troublemaker. But Daddy isn't around right now. If I were to approach Senpai and ask him for some coffee, he would be all alone, undisturbed, and my parents wouldn't be coming home for another few hours at least. But what if Senpai doesn't like me? What if I scare him off when I approach him and ask him to come inside? What if he's not interested in me at all? Do I want my heart to be broken? Right now, I can at least pretend that Senpai might like me. If Senpai were to reject me, I would die of embarrassment on the spot. No, I mustn't think like that. Senpai is a good person deep inside, I know it. Even if he doesn't want to be with me, he won't be harsh when rejecting me. I'm sure he is tender and understanding underneath his tough exterior. He'll make sure my feelings aren't hurt too bad. Even if he doesn't like me, Senpai will let me down easily, I'm sure of it. But should I? Let's approach Senpai because we're Yandere. I should try it. If I did do anything myself, I have no right to expect anything to change. I've got to be bold. But first I've got to rehearse what I'll say to him. If I don't, I'm sure my mind would be blank the moment I open my mouth. I wouldn't want to stutter and I'm saying nothing. Alright, I can do this. Tonight I will do this. Slowly I approached Senpai. He already spotted me and curiously looked at me with his sexy piercing gaze. I stopped just a few steps away from him and tried to look him in the eye. Hi. Deadly, Senpai will be mine. Senpai's so dreamy. Why, hello there. What are you doing out here? Didn't your parents teach you not to go outside after dark? I'm sorry. My dog is actually trying to get something. But I was wondering, it's kind of hot outside and you've been standing here. So maybe... What are you mumbling about? Would you like to come inside for some coffee? Oh? You don't want to? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'll leave you alone now. Quickly I turned around and hid my flushed cheeks and dashed back home. Hey, wait. Senpai? You're inviting me in for coffee? I stopped dead in my tracks and slowly turned around to Senpai. I am. And your parents are okay with that? They're not home right now. You shouldn't say that! Is that so? Alright, I could use some coffee. Really? Sure, lead the way. He said yes? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say all that. Oh, hell no. He said yes. Okay, follow me. She's just panicky. So, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I woke back home trying to act cool. It's tougher than it should be. Butterflies are fluttering in my stomach. My heart is beating in my throat and my whole face feels hot. It's taken all of my concentration just to walk straight. Senpai's gonna be inside my house. He's going to talk to me. I'm gonna know his name. Why is he wearing like one glove? I fumble with the keys trying to unlock the door and awkwardly giggle as I notice I'm jamming the wrong key into the lock. Oh, we're an idiot. Damn it, why did I leave the door open? This is so embarrassing. Finally, I managed to open the door and invite Senpai in. He laughs at me as he walks in. I guide him into the living room and he sits down on the sofa. I will go make us some coffee. Actually, I don't really like coffee. You got any booze? Oh, he's an alcoholic. Red flag, red flag, red flag. On second thought, I shouldn't be drunk for what we're about to do. Senpai lets out a confident laugh, where others would find it intimidating or even ominous how loud that sounded. His voice made me weak in the knees. Another red flag! You see his eyes, they're golden. Senpai is such a bold man. And it's a good thing he didn't want any alcohol. I wouldn't want beer breath to ruin our first date. You know what? Fetch me a cola, girl. Girl, I have a name. I nod vigorously and go to the kitchen. I quickly take out the cola and a set of glasses. As I'm pouring his drink, I hear Senpai laugh again from the other room and say something to himself. This will be easier than I thought. This shouldn't take long. Shouldn't take long? Is Senpai going to leave soon? Oh no, did I scare him off somehow? Did I look too pathetic trying to open the door? Maybe Senpai isn't interested in me after all. No, I shouldn't think like that. I can't make him stay. He just needs to get to know me and I can make him love me. There's something wrong. I enter the living room and hand Senpai his cola before sitting down myself. So, quick, think of something to talk about. Break the ice. What do you do for a living? You know stuff? Stuff? I don't really like to talk about my work, but I've got a hobby I like. A hobby? What is it? Bird watching. Bird watching? You've got to stand still in place for a long time, and you've got to brave a lot of hot days and cold nights, but I like doing it. Senpai takes the large sip of his cola before continuing. I've followed a few birds around here, and right now I'm after this little red-headed bird, a real looker, but she only shows brief glimpses by herself every so often. That's us, holy crap! But to an avid birdwatcher like me. But to an avid I was about to say stalker! Like me, his brief glimpses are all worth it. You sound really enthusiastic about your hobby. He's a stalker, huh? That's strange. Senpai's always standing at the street corner. When does he have the time to go bird watching? Does he go bird watching when I'm at school? But when does he work then? Or is he a professional bird watcher? Is there even such a thing? I don't think so. Although that does explain why he always carries around those binoculars. He must come here straight from the park or fields. For a long time, I thought this little red-headed bird didn't even notice me, that she didn't even know I was there, or pretended not to see me. I'm not sure I like the way Senpai's talking about birds. It's like he thinks of them as people, and bird watching isn't really a masculine sport either. Did I misjudge how cool Senpai is? But then this little red-headed bird suddenly looked at me, flew over, and invited me into her nest. The little bird must not have known she invited a snake. And when you invite a snake into your nest, it's only natural it will eat all your eggs. I'm confused. What the hell is Senpai blabbering about? Talking birds and snakes? Is his actual hobby writing children's stories? Or is he trying to convert me into some scary internet religion? I don't understand what you mean. What eggs? And why would you be a snake? You don't look like a snake to me. Are you a role player or something? No. The nest and the eggs that symbolize your house and virginity and... To hell with this cryptic nonsense. You invite me into your house for some coffee while our parents are away? It's almost as if you want me to take advantage of you. Take advantage of me? Do you mean... That's right. I'm gonna grape. Shape. I'm feeling a bit woozy. Is the room spinning? Oh, we dropped him. Quickly, I grab Senpai's glass from his hand before he drops it and puts it back to the table. Then I'll take a moment to admire how cute Senpai looks when he sleeps. Hehe, Senpai, that roofie I put in your collar sure took a long time to take effect. Your metabolism must be really strong. I expect no less from you, my manly prince. Although you were acting a bit strange before you fainted, snakes and birds, I didn't know roofies made some someone who listening and ramble before they're knocked out. Anyway, I should move you before you wake up. I can't keep you here. Daddy would be pissed if he found out you're in this house. He really doesn't like you, I'm afraid. Your daddy's right. But that's okay, I love you, and in time you'll learn how to love me too. But what will I do with you in the meantime? Daddy will be real angry if he sees you in this house. Oh, I know, I'll put in that storage unit I have. Okay, I thought it was a basement. Do I like all Yanderes have like a basement or something? Just until you wake up and learn how to love me, I'm sure you'll do it in no time. You won't be stubborn like the last one, would you, Senpai? Last one? What did we do to the last one? We killed him? You wouldn't break my heart, right? Because I would hate having to pierce yours. Oh, yeah, we killed the last one with a spear. Or whatever we got, like a knife. Now I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Senpai. You'll learn how to love me, and then I'll move in with you, and we'll live happily ever after. Doesn't that sound wonderful, Senpai? Yandere the end. Oh, multiples ending. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do the same name, and this time we're gonna choose not to, invite Senpai. We're gonna, not approach Senpai, I'm gonna stay in your house. I wonder though, like, does he like break in? Or are we like safe and do we like meet someone else? Like, there must be more people like here. Well, it's locked down now, so I have all the time to play games, but I just have to play at 6:33 right now. Man, it's like dinner time soon. We're just gonna reach the other ending, and then I'll end the video. If I sound weird talking, I'm eating something right now. It's like a pastel of like gummy candy. Okay. Don't approach him. He's a creep. No, I shouldn't. I would be heartbroken if Senpai let me down easy. And Senpai's such a bad boy, he wouldn't like it if a girl asks him out. He should ask me out. Yeah, that's how it should be. It would be so romantic too. But he hadn't asked me out yet. How long would I have to wait before he does? I mean, it's been half a year already. Maybe he's just as scared as I am. Maybe he fears my rejection just as much as I fear his. Poor Senpai, wondering if I like him or not. If only he could feel the burning desire I have for him. If only I could tell him how I felt. Maybe I should show my affection more. I mean, I've never looked at him directly. I always look away when he looks out my way. I always glance secretly. Maybe he saw me avoid his gaze and thought I wanted nothing to do with him. Thought I'm some ice queen who thinks herself to be above like the likes of him. I hope I never give Senpai such an impression. You know what? I shouldn't look away this time. This time I should look out of the window, and when he looks at me, I should look back and smile at him. Well, an idiot. That wouldn't show my affection to him, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll even wave at him. Yes, if he's standing right there for me, he'll know I like him too. He might gather the courage to finally ask me out. And if he's not here for me, I'm something friendly to our neighborhood vigilant, showing my affection for protecting us all. It's the perfect plan. Oh. I don't like him. He's a creep, but we don't know that. Look out the window. I look out the window. Senpai is standing there as usual, being cool. Wow. Unlike usual, I don't look away after a few seconds. This time I can look as long as I want, because I'm a creep and he's a creep too. Oh, looking at Senpai long enough for my eyes to adjust to the darkness. This is bliss. After a few minutes, Senpai grabs his binoculars and looks in my general direction, you creep. Unlike usual, I don't look away. Unlike usual, Senpai doesn't look through his binoculars. Instead, he freezes when he sees me watching him. Oh, Senpai, surprised I'm finally paying attention to you? I'm sorry I was such an ice cream before. Casually, I wave at Senpai like the idiot I am. Stalker Yandere. Ah, gee. Meanwhile, inside the head of Senpai, also known as Robert. Robert? Why is she looking back at me? She never looks straight back at me. She always looks away shyly, always too spineless for confrontation. But now she's staring me down relentlessly. Damn it, she's still not looking away. I thought I had this girl all figured out, shy, recluse, and a bit careless with the curtains when changing sometimes. She was the perfect victim. So why is she looking at me with such a confident gaze, as if she's not scared of me at all? I've never seen a girl's attitude turn around so quickly. She's just waved at me. What does it mean? Why? She called the cops on me, didn't she? She called the cops and now she's gloating. You bitch. Screw this, I'm not messing with a girl like that. There are plenty of easier fish in the sea. Senpai, why are you walking away? Oh no, did I scare Senpai or offend him somehow? Senpai, what did I do wrong? Calm down, Deadly. He'll be back tomorrow. Or the day after tomorrow. Or the day after that. Or the day after that one. Or... Senpai will come back to me eventually. He has to. Don't worry, Senpai. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you no matter how long it takes. Lonely ending. Bro! I'm like excited. I don't know if there's more endings. I hope there is. But let me know what you think of it. Of Stalker Yandere. I'll definitely upload more videos tomorrow, or the day before that, or the day before, and all the... I'm sorry. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, stay creepy. I love you, and bye-bye!